Hey everybody, as you may know, Christopher Nolan is releasing an IMAX film version of Homer's The Odyssey this July, with Matt Damon in the lead role. Before, when we asked, what is the Odyssey, we skipped the easiest answer. It's the story of Odysseus. So, who is Odysseus? No. Still no. God, no. Well, one of the greatest of all books is named after him, so right off the bat, better than us.
Yeah. Just better than you.
I mean, he's got his own noun. But how does his author, Homer, describe him? In the very first line of the story, he introduces him with the ancient Greek term polytropos, or, in proper American, polytropos. That's poly like many, and tropos like turning, as in heliotropism, when a planet turns towards the sun. A direct translation would be man of many turns. Now, translators love to make their mark and render this word into English in a distinctive way. Let's sample a bunch. We can start with Richmond Lattimore's version from 1965 because he's regarded as especially accurate. Tell me, Muse, of the man of many ways who was driven far journeys after he had sacked Troy's sacred citadel. Way back in 1616, George Chapman translated the key term similarly. The man, O Muse, in form, that many a way wound with his wisdom to his wished stay, that wandered wondrous far, ... That's in heroic couplets. That is pairs of rhyming iambic pentameter, the rhythm you're most familiar with from Shakespeare's plays. The British Romantic poet John Keats, Ode on a Grecian Urn, anyone? Thought Chapman's translation so marvelous, he wrote a sonnet about it. Now, if you want to learn more about the meter Homer himself used, dactylic hexameter, you'll have to go to somebody who has the ancient Greek. I recommend Spencer Clavin, no relation to Andrew, on his Young Heretics podcast from October 2024. The translation I've always used, Robert Fitzgerald's from 1961, is widely admired for capturing Homer's spirit, even if it takes poetic license to do it. Sing in me, Muse, and through me tell the story of that man skilled in all ways of contending, the wanderer, harried for years on end, ... Here are several more, just the polytropos parts. The man of many devices, A.T. Murray, 1919. The cunning hero, Stanley Lombardo, 2000. And similar but better, that endlessly cunning man, Stephen Mitchell, 2013. That resourceful man, Peter Green, 2018. A complicated man, Emily Wilson, 2018. And perhaps the best of them, Robert Fagles of 1996, the man of twists and turns, driven time and again off course, ... Those are all really good, but I think maybe I'm going to write my own next time. For now, let's just call him by his name and say Odysseus, hero of the Odyssey, is the man who Odysseys. Now he's got his own verb.